everybody. Here's a clip of Rick Wiles talking, thanks to right-wing news on YouTube. Uh, he is claiming, what if the pandemic was staged? And he, questions using his faulty logic possibilities. But the funny thing about this guy is that uh, January 28th or so, he went to claim that uh, the COVID virus is a plague from God sent to purge uh, sin from the earth. So uh, he believes that it is a plague by God and also a staged event. So, did God stage a pandemic and get everybody to do all this to destroy the American economy, or what? Because it's kind of confusing when you have two different narratives of why the pandemic is happening.
Made us believe Wuhan had massive death, that the entire city had to be fumigated. What if it was all a propaganda campaign to introduce a virus in America to bring down the U.S. economy? Look, it's also possible.
Well, the thing is, though, is that it's not just the U.S. economy that has been affected, but the Chinese economy, the German economy, the global economy has been affected by this pandemic. So why would a group of people create a pandemic to destroy their source of income? It doesn't make any sense. It's like the conspiracy theories that believe in the Georgia Guidestones, claiming that the rich people want to kill off like 95% of, or 90 to 95% of the global population so that they can control the rest of the population. But it doesn't make any sense, because if they do that, they will end up losing control because they have uh, lesser ability or decreased ability to actually control people. When there's no system in place, they won't have the same kind of authority to get people to do what they want to do. So why would a group of people, that the Chinese government, um, destroy their own source of income, um, instead of doing something to, make their economy stronger? It doesn't make any sense. This guy he just wants to make up whatever he can to try to explain this and get his people to be afraid.
The entire Wuhan pandemic was staged. For what purpose? To destroy the American economy. And I'm not saying that it's that there's no virus here. I believe that absolutely there's a virus here. 55,000 people are dead. But what I'm saying is, maybe it never happened in Wuhan. Maybe the entire thing has been a calculated, well-planned, well-choreographed, well-executed attack on the USA. Because
Okay, so he's claiming that China never experienced the pandemic. They were just somehow able to ship the virus over to the United States in order to destroy the United States and everybody else's economy, which would then mean they lose out on money because they can't trade with people. Makes perfect sense.
nothing has ever shut us down like this. And as you said, Edward, first time in the history of America that churches have been closed from COVID.
Okay, first time churches. Oh, there's a pandemic going on, so yeah, everything's gonna end up being closed. Because when there is such a when there's a virus that spreads like this, You're not going to want to have a large group of people gather around because we'll see events like what happened in NOLA, where after the after a festival they had, everybody there was a large outbreak of the coronavirus because it spread to so many people. But let's check out a short clip of his talking about the COVID being a plague.
Spirit bears witness that this is a genuine plague that's coming upon the earth. And God is about to purge a lot of sin